So chances are you're a young man and you lack self-confidence for whatever reason. You probably have this feeling deep down inside of you that you're not as confident as you should be, or you're not as confident as you would like to be. Now bro, this is my personal take on confidence and how you can become a more confident young man. I think we can all agree that confidence really stems from your self-image, how you view yourself, your self-esteem. If you have this negative view on yourself, you don't like yourself, you're probably not going to be as confident as you could be. You're not going to be as confident as you should be. Now bro, for me personally, I really think confidence stems from results. A lot of your confidence is going to come from achieving results in the real world. I'll just use myself as an example, bro. I'm way more confident on camera right now than I was this time last year. Why? Because the results that I'm getting right now are way better than the results I was getting this time last year. So your brain, your mind is always going to look for confirmation. When you believe a certain thing about yourself, about the external world, your brain is going to look for confirmation and it's going to want to confirm those beliefs about yourself and about the external world. So bro, if you believe that you're unconfident, you believe you can't get results, you believe that you are shy, then you're going to subconsciously look for ways to confirm these beliefs. Let's say for example you upload a video on YouTube and it gets 3 views. Straight away you're gonna think to yourself like, oh fuck, there you go. There's confirmation that I'm not good enough to upload to YouTube. I'm not good enough to make content. No one's gonna watch my videos. And then you just fall into this negative feedback loop, this pattern of negative thinking, because you believe that those 3 views were confirmation that you're not able to get views on YouTube. Straight away you fall into this nihilistic, pessimistic mindset. Instead of having a positive outlook, instead of having an optimistic outlook and thinking to yourself like, what, 3 views? That's actually quite good. 3 people have watched my video. That confirms to me that people will watch my YouTube videos. See bro, it's all about perspective. Like it really doesn't matter how small or how big these results are. They are results and that's what matters the most. Even if it is 1, 2, 3 views on your YouTube video, bro, you need to see that as a result. Now yes, this isn't gonna make you as confident as you want to be, but it's all about those small steps. It's not about going from 0 to 100. It's about going from 0 to 1, 1 to 2. Like I said, I'm more confident now because the results I get now are way better than they were last year. But I still got results last year. And that's what you need to understand. I was more confident on camera at 100 subscribers than I was at 0 subscribers. And that might not be a massive difference, but the point is I was still able to gain confidence, even if it was just a small amount. It's that compound effect, bro. I'm probably gonna be way more confident this time next year than I am right now, if the results that I get next year are way better than the ones I get right now. It's all about results, bro. It's all about putting points on the board. You need to confirm to yourself that you are the type of young man that can get results, that you are the type of young man that can put points on the board, because with those points on the board comes confidence. Let's say you're not confident in the gym right now. Well, that's okay. You've probably not been in the gym long enough. If you stick to it, you stay consistent for a year, let's see how confident you are after that year, because I guarantee you will be way more confident than you were when you first stepped foot into a gym. It's about building, bro. It's about getting those small wins, those small results, and then confirming to yourself that, yeah, I actually can achieve things. And as a byproduct of that, bro, your confidence levels start to rise. You can't help but become more confident in yourself. Now, the second thing that I want to talk about is your self-image, the way that you view yourself. And I honestly believe that one of the biggest things that has a negative impact on young men's self-image these days is porn. Bro, porn has a massive effect on the way that you view yourself. Like if you think about this, bro, on a deep level, on a really subconscious level, you're watching a man do the deed with a woman that you find attractive and that you would like to do the deed with. Just think about that for a second. Instead of you being able to do the deed with her, you're watching another man do it. And this other man might be bigger than you, he might be stronger than you, he might have a better jawline, he might have a better beard, he might have better hair, and you're the one sat there on your own in your room, hunched over, fapping to that shit. But just think about that deep down, bro. Really think about what that's doing to your self-image. You're literally telling your own brain that you are in the weaker position. You're confirming to yourself that you're not able to get women, and the only way that you can sexually stimulate yourself is by watching another man penetrate a woman. And I know that's vulgar as fuck, but listen, bro, that's gonna send a very fucked up message to your subconscious mind. You really need to stop watching porn if you haven't already, bro. I honestly think it's one of the best things that you can do for yourself as a young man. Now moving on, I want to talk about social situations. It's a big part of a human being's life, and if you're not confident in social situations, it's probably going to have a negative impact on your life. Now, the way you build confidence in this area of your life is by exposing yourself to social situations. I know that's not what you want to hear, but bro, it's called exposure therapy. This is backed by science. The more you expose yourself to these situations, to social situations, the more you interact with other human beings, the more you confirm to yourself that you are able to interact with other human beings, the easier it gets and the more confident you become. Now, bro, this can be very easy. It doesn't have to be difficult. The next time you go to a shop, talk to the person behind the counter. counter. Talk to the cashiers, talk to the people in the shop. Even if it's just to ask where an item is in the shop. You don't have to have a full-blown conversation. Start small. Just say, oh, can you show me where this item is, please? I've been trying to look for it, but I can't quite find it. And then guess what's going to happen? They're going to go, yeah, sure. It's just down this aisle. Follow me. They're going to show you where the item is. You're going to say, thank you very much. Boom. Right there, you've had a positive interaction with another human being. And what's this going to do? This is going to create that positive feedback loop in your mind. And it's going to confirm that you are able to have a positive interaction with another human being. This might sound silly, bro, but you need to start off small in order to work your way up and to get to a point where you can be confident in any social situation. Like service people, like bus drivers, taxi drivers, the people that work in your gym, these are the easiest people to speak to because they are there to be spoken to. They're used to it, and 9 times out of 10, bro, they're going to be nice. It's going to be a positive interaction. And this is how you create that positive feedback loop. This is how you confirm to yourself that you are able to be more confident. Like, this shit really isn't complicated, bro. It's honestly so simple. But there's a lot of people out there that try to overcomplicate things. It doesn't need to be complicated, bro. It's very easy. Now, another way, moving on, a big thing that's probably gonna have a negative impact on your confidence levels is substance abuse. I'm talking alcohol, weed, vapes, snus, whatever people are doing nowadays. Bro, for those of you that don't know me and you don't know my backstory, I used to smoke a lot of weed. Every day for almost 3 years. And bro, that killed me from the inside out. That made me very socially anxious. It made me awkward and it killed my confidence. So I had to quit it, bro. It was a non-negotiable. As much as I liked to smoke it, I knew that it was having a negative impact on my life. So I made the decision to quit. And then alongside that, bro, you've got alcohol. You've heard of the term liquid confidence, right? It's when you go out, you drink, and then you're able to speak to girls because you've had a drink. But the only reason you're able to speak to girls is because you've had that drink. The only reason you are confident is because you've put some sort of substance into your body that changes the way your mind works, that makes you more confident. But in the long run, bro, this is having a negative effect on your confidence levels because you're going to start to rely on the substance. You're going to start to rely on the alcohol, but you're not always going to have that alcohol there in these social situations. You need to learn to be confident without the alcohol or without the weed or without the vapes, whatever it is, whatever substance. And it isn't just, you know what, this isn't just about those substances is making you confident. Again, it goes back to your self-image, your self-esteem. If you're constantly abusing your body with these substances, bro, you're going to have a negative impact on your self-esteem. There's going to be a part of you inside yourself that secretly hates yourself for consuming these substances on a regular basis. And what's that going to do? That's going to have a negative impact on your confidence levels because it has a negative impact on your self-esteem and it has a negative impact on your self-image. Again, it goes back to these points on the board. If you can quit one of those substances, then you've just put a point on the board. And what's that point on the board going to do for your confidence levels? Well, it's going to positively impact your confidence levels. You've just confirmed to yourself that you can actually do something. You've confirmed to yourself that you're able to quit that substance. And that's going to make you confident, bro. Even if it's just the slightest bit, the smallest amount of positivity, it doesn't matter. What matters is the fact that it's positive. It's a positive feedback loop in your mind. It's positive confirmation. Bro, listen, anyone can be confident and anyone can be unconfident. It doesn't matter who you are, what age you are, what gender you are, where you're from. You probably look at me right now and think that I'm different to you. You probably think that I'm more confident than you because I'm different. Bro, that's not the case. That's bullshit. I'm more confident than you because I've put points on the board, because I've quit these substances, because I've achieved these small little wins. I've been at this for a long period of time now. So there's absolutely no reason why you can't go from being that shy, unconfident, awkward, socially anxious young man to an outgoing, confident, high self-esteem, high achiever, self-assured young man. There's no reason, bro. There's no excuse. You're able to do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm a human being and you're a human being. Yes, we might come from different backgrounds. Yes, we might have experienced different things in our lives, but that really, truly doesn't matter. What we are at the core is the same. I'm going to leave that one there, bro. I hope you gain some sort of value. I hope you can go out there and start to become a more confident young man. Click and watch this video right here to help you on your self-improvement journey. I'm making it my mission to help turn boys into men.